So here's the million-dollar question. How did Australia go from key ally to completely ignored, ghosted, by the one man currently holding a shotgun to global trade? And before you ask, no, this isn't some exaggerated political drama. This is real. This is happening. And it's going to cost us big. Let's rewind. While global leaders are scrambling for handshakes with Trump, locking in deals, and walking away with exemptions, Anthony Albanese, our prime minister, can't even get a calendar invite. The man promised us diplomatic strength, global respect, and strategic balance. What we got? Press conferences filled with bureaucratic fluff like, when a meeting is scheduled, it will occur. That's not diplomacy, that's denial with a suit on. Meanwhile, Trump's making moves, brutal, strategic, and unapologetic. He's about to hammer Australian pharmaceutical imports with a staggering 200% tariff. That's not a fee. That's an economic knockout punch. And what's our leader doing about it? Prepping another trip to Beijing. That'll be his fourth this year. While America throws jabs, we're sipping tea with the Chinese. Bold strategy if your goal is complete economic isolation. Let's talk numbers. Australia exported over $2.2 billion worth of pharmaceutical goods to the U.S. last year. We're not talking boutique skincare here. These are critical medicines, manufacturing chains, and thousands of Aussie jobs. And yet, we're walking straight into a tariff trap with our eyes wide shut. What's worse? This isn't happening in secret. Trump's literally spelling it out. Countries that treat America well get treated well. Translation? If you're not on the phone with Washington, you're on the blacklist. And guess what? Albanese hasn't even met the guy. That's right, not once. While Trump's grabbing photo ops with leaders from Japan, Ireland, Jordan, and even war-torn Ukraine, our PM's sitting it out like a backup actor waiting for a cue that'll never come. Back home, it's all spin. We're told negotiations are ongoing and that the PBS is not on the table. But Trump doesn't care about press releases. He's listening to Big Pharma, and they hate Australia's pharmaceutical benefit scheme. Why? Because it keeps prices low. Because it forces real negotiation. And in Trump's world, anything that smells like regulation is a target. Simple as that. Now let's be clear. The PBS should stay. It's a lifeline for Aussies. But if we don't show up to the table, we're not protecting the PBS, we're gambling it. Trump's playing power poker, and we're folding every time without even looking at our hand. And what about our so-called diplomatic efforts? We sent Penny Wong to Washington like it's 1995, hoping a gentle word and a gift basket will calm the storm. She returned with, what? A mug and a polite, no comment. Trump doesn't do polite. He does pressure, leverage, and dominance. And unless you're prepared to play his game, you're not even in the room. And this goes beyond just pharmaceuticals. Copper imports? Facing 50% tariffs. Steel and aluminum? Already hit. Agriculture? Probably next. The tariff train isn't slowing down, it's gaining steam, and we're stuck on the tracks waving a white flag. Even Trump's ex-staff are telling us the same thing. If you want exemptions, show up. If you want to be heard, fight for it. Not through tweets, not through spokespersons, but face-to-face. But Elbow? He's missing in action. And it's not just weak, it's dangerous. Every day without a proper diplomatic response means more damage to Australia's economy, global credibility, and negotiating power. And here's the kicker, Trump's not even president yet. This is all happening while he's still campaigning. If this is the pregame show, what happens when he's back in office? We'll be first in line for another round of economic body blows. This isn't about taking sides. This is about realism. You can't outmoral a wrecking ball. You can't defend sovereignty by refusing to step into the ring. While other nations play chess, we're pretending it's still checkers. And that denial? It's costing us everything. Elbow may think he's playing the long game, sticking to principle, avoiding confrontation, but this isn't some university debate on global ethics. This is raw, ruthless international politics, and we're getting thrashed. So, the question remains, how long can our prime minister keep ducking, dodging, and delaying before the damage is permanent? Because while he's busy hoping for a casual run-in with Trump at some future summit, real industries are bleeding. Aussie jobs are on the line. Our standing in the world? Fading fast. If Albanese doesn't make that flight to Washington soon, we won't just be dealing with lost exports. We'll be dealing with a lost decade.